back. We're back. Alright, use the restroom, refilled water again, because we drink a lot of water around here. And we're gonna keep going. No idea for how long we will stream today, but I am kind of thinking after looking at this that the wall is better than the fence. Like, I just kind of like it more. It's, well, actually I kind of like being able to see the block behind it. I think that is important. So we're gonna stick with the fences actually. As weird as it sounds, we're gonna stick with the fences because I think that they will make a little bit more of a statement. And I like that. I like that a lot. We definitely need to get more of those. We're just waiting on the nether brick to cook. Hopefully we'll have enough. Let's see, we got 5. We'll keep that in there. We're going to need... We might have enough, actually. We might just have enough. So we need the slabs that go across. Got all of this, and let's get ourselves some more slabs. Where did we put our dirt? We seem to have lost it. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, so let's just pillar on up right here. And we need to get the slabs on this level. And then we need to do it on the next level as well. Need to do it on the next level. Oh, God damn it. Okay, let's do that and go. I know you don't think this looks good, Arky, but I am gonna keep it. We're gonna build off of it, and you're gonna learn to love it. I promise. You're gonna learn to love this. You may not like it yet, but you will, in fact, enjoy it at some point. Even if it takes a year, we're gonna get you to like this build. I think it looks really, really good. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's so nice. Though it's definitely the weirdest block palette I've ever built with, but I think that's why I like it so much. Yeah, even without the nether brick fences and the top of this, I still really enjoy it, actually. I really, really like it. Not sure. Should do UHC Minecraft World and see if you survive as long as this one. I mean, UHC is kind of easy, though, because once you get stockpile of potions or golden apples, you just can't die, right? Oh, shit. We made both of the... No, we're fine. We need to get that block. The deep slate tile block. Just mushrooms and flowers? What do you mean? Oh, you mean, what are the mysterious stews? Is that what you're talking about? I did forget that was in the game, to be honest with you. Did kind of forget. You just get cocky. I mean, I'm going to get cocky in this one here too, right? Like, we're playing without totems. So there is a high probability that at some point I get cocky. And at some point we will lose this world because I will be dumb, right? I'll be like flying through an obstacle course or flying aggressively or something, and then I will just face plant, and that's probably my guess on how I die, to be completely honest. I think that is exactly how we die. Okay, so it just extends out. No totems and UHC are both pay-to-lose features on your server. What does that mean? Pay-to-lose? What do you mean? I'm unfamiliar with that phrasing. Where's my rockets? There. There they are. The opposite of pay-to-win. Yeah, I got that, but like, they pay for something and then are not able to use a totem? You can pay to have totems not work or to not have natural reshin. What? Okay. That's interesting. So why would they pay to not have it work rather than just not using a totem in the first place, I guess is my question here. Because it seems like you could just not use one, right? Or can you make it not work for someone else? Because that could be kind of cool. If like they have a totem and then you pay for it and then their totem doesn't work. That could be pretty cool. Only for yourself. A silly flex. Oh, okay, fair. Do you have like some command block trickery in there or something that doesn't allow for them to work? That would be pay to win. Well, is there PvP allowed on the server? Are you allowed to set traps? Because if you're not allowed to set traps, then it really wouldn't be pay to win for you. Right? Maybe I'm thinking of this incorrectly. Custom plugin. That's cool. That is cool. We're gonna need some custom flags on here too. Maybe we could do pinks. It's semi-anarchy. Fair. That's fair. Okay, so we need the stems, which is here. Take away the sandstone. We don't need it at the moment. Oh, wait, we need dirt. Shit. Pay to win either way. It makes sense to me. We gotta do those next. And then we will also need more of the fences. Right now we need some dirt though, which we have up here actually. Let's just take it from here, lest we have to move later on. Alright, so we gotta make all of this like that. It should just be on the outer edges, I think. I don't believe that I did it in its entirety, so it should be okay. Should be alright. This is such a weird kingdom. and something like that. And then we run across and do this. I really don't like being able to see that wood also. Alright, so every other block is where we have to do this then. Two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2, and 1. And then each one of these is going to have to be 1, 2. Oh yeah, no, we can do that just fine. We can look in the same direction and it works. Good. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to do some absurd thing to get that to work. Very nice. How long have you run your not your pay to win? How long have you run your hardcore world, your online multiplayer hardcore world? Just out of sheer curiosity. Good, and then we're definitely gonna have to use something at the top here, so probably another layer of quartz. To kind of downplay it. Current public world is 4 days. Oh, so it just reset like a couple days ago. Do we add more sandstone? Do we add more white? Do we add more black? What do we think? Whitelisted world is about a month. Nice. Do we do a white trim along the top, a black trim along the top, or do we do something else? Add another bizarre color into the mix to cap all of this off? That's the real question here. I'm not sure which of the answers I want. Because we could do another line of pink up there, but I think that would be... It would look weird if the pink was touching the gray. I think we just do quartz, probably. Let's do the quartz. Let's go get more fences real quick. That's cool. I've actually never heard of anyone running or having a... whatchamacallit. Having a... God, I am drawing a blank. Having a hardcore series that is a multiplayer. So that's pretty cool. Some obvious difficulties with having a server because of hardcore. Yeah, that's what I was imagining as well. That's what I was imagining as well. There definitely will be some challenges regardless, right? Did we finish all of these or no? We did not. Okay. Let's get all of that going. And I just wouldn't call that hardcore. I mean, like, dying is enough of a punishment, right? Because if you die, you can't play on the world anymore. So why would you need to be banned, right? Yeah, that seems a little weird. Let's see. We're gonna try and see if we can do this without falling off. That would be ideal. No, on those servers, after your ban is up, you can come back. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's no fun. I mean, I could see why they do it that way, though, because then even though there is a threat of death, like you can't play for a day, a week, or whatever it is, you can come back, right? Yeah, I could see that. Not the greatest, I'm not gonna lie. Because you can go back to all your builds. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I also feel like most hardcore players, though, are like solo. Because it's just so much easier to, you know, start the next world when it comes to it. Rather than like, okay, yeah, I can come back. I can do all this again. Like in single player, it's as easy as just like, well, you know, I can go into that world. I can do all I need to do, but I can never build in it again. I think that is like the big difference between the two there. Either way, I think it is very cool that you have a hardcore server online and that you have both a whitelisted and a public version of it. It's really cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, that just looks so good. It feels right. Feels fucking right. I don't know. It feels fucking right. Okay, let's get up there and do the last little bit of all of our deep slate. And then we should be able to go on to something else, I think. Okay. So we gotta try not to fall off here while we're doing this. Going up and down, left and right. Like a Chico. Down, up, down. They really need to make like an enchant that allows you to like stay on when you're going around corners or something. I think that would be really neat to have. And like I would go and risk losing my life for this enchant, like 100%. Monkey feet, yes, that's exactly what I need. Because otherwise you have to like hold shift and then like dance around the corners, which is fine, you know. I'm probably doing this in the least efficient way possible, but still. You gotta like finagle around it, and I don't like that. You go quarter block further without falling, can you? Interesting. All right, that's good. And then what do you think? Should we carry on the deep slate up here at the very top? Or should we make that brighter and make that either the quartz or sandstone or something new, perhaps? Like maybe we could incorporate the dark oak there as well. I think that would also fit in quite nicely. Not sure. Looking good though. And I still notice this one right here specifically, but I think we'll be able to hide that. So I'm not too worried about it, I think. Not too worried about it. Yeah, that'll work. It looks very weird, very unusual. Should we try the quartz? Yeah, probably. Let's try the quartz first. If we don't like the quartz, then we will go into doing something else. Okay. Let's try quartz first. If we don't like it, it's easy as removing it. Ooh. Did I look at that, lad? I don't know if I looked at that, lad. Let's see. How does quartz feel up here? We'll do a very small section. And I guess we can try a small section of this as well. See if either of those work for us. Actually, I think both of them look really good, to be completely honest. I think both of them look surprisingly good, but I think we'll go with the white. I do have to agree with Arky that it does look better in the nighttime than it does in the daytime, though. I will begrudgingly agree with Arky on that. She definitely is one that loves to give me shit, and if I agree with her, you know, it just is, yeah. It does, but it's one of those things I just have to suck up and say that I'm wrong on, and she'll hold it against me forever. I don't know. I really like this color, to be honest with you. She does not like this color. She is the one person that thinks it is horrendous and too high of a contrast that we have going on here. And normally, I think I would agree. Oh, hello. In this case, no agree. We do not agree. Go. And I'm aware that stuff is now easily able to spawn up here, so that is a bad thing, but all right, let's pop out. Let's take a look. Yeah, no, I really like that. Once we add the like flags and the peaks on the front of this, I think it's going to look wild and good. I really like it. Really like it. Those are fine. And then over here, we're going to need like a big circle. Let's see if we can procure that somehow. So if we ended that like this, right? Let's see. Do we want it up against the wall? I think we kind of do, right? So let's do it like this. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really? It's Phantom Knight already? How is it Phantom Knight already? That's mind-blowing. So 5, 2. Let's go 5, 2, 1, 1, 2. Two is the next one. That's incorrect, like that. And then we need the dirt on the bar so that we can continue doing this. dirt. So then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5. That'll work. That will work, I think. All right. And we should be able to, yep. So we don't need this block then anymore. And this can extend outwards. That's where I want that circle to be. That way we can have villagers in this part and not worry about them disappearing from us. Okay. You really do out here be placing blocks, yeah? You have to. How else are you going to play the Minecrafts? If you can't place all the blocks. So this has to come all the way down then. All the way down into the water, or else it'll look really stupid. And we do have to get rid of things like this. And things like that, where it just sticks out. Like I said, I have an idea of the base that I'm making here, but I don't really have any, like I haven't thought out any of the process, right? So I kind of am just winging it here and hoping for the best, which sometimes is the only way to do it. I am very against doing things in a creative world because if you do something in a creative world, right, and you love it, then you have to rebuild it a second time. And I'm not for that. Not for that at all. Let's just get rid of all of this water here, I suppose. Get rid of this, because it no longer needs to be there. And that should help us a little bit. And then we're going to want to do like a gatehouse here, I think. This is a pretty big circle, actually. I did not intend it to be this large. And it's also not going to match because of how we have the wall. So that's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting. That's going to screw us over at some point, I think, because we're not going to make it match, but I think that is important. I think that's important. Where's my carrots? Give me the carrots. Oh, part of me thinks I should actually make it match, or it's gonna screw me. No, I'm gonna make it match. I know I said I wasn't going to. I kind of need to. It's gonna bother me, like severely, if we don't. 1, 2. Yeah, no, need to do it. Have to make the circle complete, or else it just is going to look really, really bizarre. And I don't know how to deal with that, to be honest with me. Honest with you or me? Me. Yes. Can't speak, but it's okay. Okay. For the YouTubes, we will see you in the next episode. Twitch peoples, be right back.